we have another warrior with us from the Forge, Claudia. Claudia, how long have you been training here with us at the Forge?
I've been training here since February, middle of February, so just a few months.
Okay. Do you enjoy it?
Yes, I do. Obviously, I kept coming back.
Yeah. So you came in February, kind of like the worst time of the year, freezing cold, snow, ice. What was it that got you off the couch in your warm, comfy place to come into this scary training center?
Yeah, so I actually have a friend back home in Illinois. I'm originally from Illinois and has been training for quite a while. He's actually an instructor and has been for the longest time harping me just to go to one class. Just try it out, just give it a try. Just to kind of help me feel more safe on a college campus, just to give me that comfort factor. And so finally, one of my best friends at Purdue, he told me that he was training Krav, and I was like, you know what, I need to give this a try. And just so happened that that month that Rob was doing, you could bring somebody in to train for free for the month of February. And so finally, Marcel got me here and was like, okay, we're going to do it. I'm going to do one class. And I was absolutely nervous, and I walked out and I was like, sign me up immediately. I absolutely loved it. So that's what got me here.
Um, so you were nervous about it. You had two people telling you to come in. What would you, if you were talking to your past self or somebody very similar to you in the past that's nervous about coming in, maybe never done any type of, have you ever done any type of martial art
Nope,
beforehand?
I've
Okay.
never done a martial art before. This is my first time.
So somebody who's nervous about coming in here, what would you tell them to kind of maybe take the edge off a little bit, or I don't know, help give that little kick through the door?
Yeah, absolutely. So honestly, before 2021, I was not very athletic at all. I spent a lot of time in high school just doing studies. I was not very sporty. My little brother got the sporty genes, so I didn't spend a lot of time doing anything like this. So it was definitely a step out of my comfort zone. I just recently started weightlifting, and so it was just one more step to kind of improve my all-around health. So I think what I would say to my past self is just take the step. Like as scary as it seems to like walk into a gym, this gym here specifically, everybody's so nice. Everybody's so welcoming. I did not feel intimidated at all when I first stepped in the gym. I know that sometimes that whole martial art thing can scare people. I know it was definitely one of the hoops I had to jump through to like, okay, yes, it's going to be something that I've never done before. But just taking that initial step, you will not regret it. And it will be difficult at first, but as you continue to progress through the classes, it will get easier and it will get more fun and more second nature. At first, like I was thinking about everything I was doing all the time, and now I've finally gotten into that groove of like, okay, I know what I'm doing a little bit better and can move through a little faster. But for a while, I was sitting there, okay, I gotta hit this, and this before something else. So I would say just take the initial step. It's scary, but taking it is the biggest hoop to jump through because once you're here, it'll just feel like a breeze.
So you kind of answered um, where I was going was like you weren't athletic, so this was a new change, new environment. Just for people to have a little idea of who you are and like what you do, right? We've had people come on here and they're like, I'm a stay-at-home dad. I'm a chemical engineer. I've had a student at Purdue. I've had like all these different things, right? What is something that people could connect with you on a level that maybe they think, well, somebody like me or somebody like us or her, you know, that we don't train martial arts, we don't do these things. Who is Claudia?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. So, like I said earlier, I'm originally from Illinois. Grew up in a really small town. Graduated from a high school of about, I think my graduating class is 250 people. Came over here to this massive university I'm actually a graduate student. So I came from an undergrad university where my whole school was the same size as the incoming freshman classes here at Purdue. So 10,000 students. So it was like relatively small, and now I'm at this huge institution, and I'm a graduate student. So in weed science, so agriculture. So in the summer, I'm working like anywhere from 40 to 70-hour weeks, and still coming in and training as much as I can. Um, so just proof that I am busy. I do miss class every once in a while, but it's really easy to just jump right back in. And just by the way that Rob teaches, teaching different techniques of different levels, I don't feel like I miss anything. Like I don't feel like I can't jump right back in. If I miss two or three classes, I don't feel like I can't like, oh, I haven't been, I can't jump back in. That's what's really nice is he's teaching different things every week, so I'm getting a little taste of everything. And then when we get towards testing time, he really focuses on the P level C levels that are being tested, and we really focus in on the curriculum then. So during those months when it's kind of transitional, he's teaching a bunch of different stuff, so I don't feel like I'm truly I can't go back if I miss one or two classes. So even though I'm really busy as a graduate student in the summer and during the school year, even though my schedule's a little more set, I can be here more frequently. I feel like I can just jump right back in, which is something that I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'm too busy, like I can't. If I miss a class, I can't go back. Well, it's really nice here because I don't feel that way at all.
Yeah, good answer. When you came here, I guess, what did you expect, or what were your expectations, and did you have any sort of like after you started? This is a two-part question. What did you expect coming here, and then once you were here, did you have any sort of like, I don't know, immediate goals or short-term goals that you wanted to hit? Third part question. And then did we help you achieve those goals? Was that something you were after? And then maybe four part.
Maybe four.
Uh, what you did you meet your like? I don't want you to say like. I don't want to say we wanted to meet your expectations, because if your expectation was of like coming into a place and it was a good expectation, bad expectation. Just what were your expectations walking into a training center, a martial arts training center, and then did we meet those expectations? Did we not? Was it a good thing we were far off? Did you have goals coming in here, and did we help you achieve any of those, either since then, early on, new goals, whatever?
Yeah, let's see if I can remember all that answer.
Yeah, sorry, that's my bad.
So, to start off with, when I first walked in, I genuinely didn't know what I was getting myself into. I knew I was going to come in here and learn some self-defense techniques. That was really all that I had been briefed on. I didn't read any like instructions, anything like that. I just walked in and was like, oh, okay, here we go.
Yes.
So I just kind of figured I'd spend a lot of time like learning how to get out of like a chokehold, because that's like all I knew about martial arts when I first started. And then I came in here and we started doing all this cardio, and I was like, I don't do cardio. I lift. I don't do cardio.
For
So
the
immediately when I
birds.
walked in here, I was like, well, I'm gonna get better at cardio, that's for sure. And so when I first left that first class, I was like just so sold on it because I learned. Not only did I learn, I think it was like
Side
side
headlock
headlocks
on the
on the ground
ground.
was my
Yeah.
first day. So not only did I walk out feeling like, oh, if that ever happened to me, now I know what to do. So I had that sense of like, wow, I feel like just a little bit better about when I'm walking around somewhere. Not like I'm ever gonna like. It would take a lot of steps to get me on the ground now, but and then immediately I was like, I gotta get better at cardio. Whether it be I start doing it on my own, whether I start doing it here, anything like that. So I think immediately a short-term goal was to be better at cardio, and then after a couple classes, then you started talking about testing, and I was like, then immediately I was like, I want to test P1 at the end of baseball. I think it's doable.
Mm-hmm.
With the classes I was coming to, I was coming pretty consistently right when I started because that
Mm-hmm.
was before field season. So I was like, I want to test P1. So then that became kind of a goal that I was working towards. So I got a curriculum book and I started like hammering stuff out. We would hammer stuff in class. I would stay after and ask Rob like, okay, how do I do this? And why am I doing this wrong? Why can't I do this correctly?
Yeah.
So I started just hammering through that, and Rob was honestly very helpful and put up with all my stupid questions and all my like, oh, do you do this? No, you don't do it like that. Okay, so he was really helpful in kind of teaching me all those things in like a very short amount of time so that I could be successful on the test and continue to build up that cardio every single week, and then would stay after and do workouts and stuff. So then on top of that, um, my goal right now that I haven't reached yet, I set three goals by the end of the year. So there's 5 or 6 of us that have a couple of goals that we want to hit by the end of the year. And one of mine was to start doing, I wanted to do one body weight pull up. And so Rob gave me a program to start kind of help me build that up. And I've, on the assist machine, have lost like 40 pounds of assist. So just making some steady progress, and then doing a 200-pound deadlift, making steady progress. And so yeah, I think I answered all parts of that
Yeah,
question. I think so.
I think the best I can.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't even remember what the question was. It was just good. Is there anything else that you would tell somebody that's watching this who is maybe like, I kind of want to, maybe not? Is there just one thing that you want to tell them that might loosen that up a little bit, help them get in here?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, just take that step. Like I know that it's scary, and you probably hear somebody say that
So
every single
cliche.
day.
So cliche.
Like everybody's like, just do it, just do it, just do it. But honestly, what helped me was having somebody else that
Yeah.
was already actively here and training. So I think honestly, the best thing you can do is reach out on the social media and just say, hey, I'm a little nervous about coming. How can I bridge this gap and like maybe come into the gym and just watch for a class or come in and just
Yeah.
kind of talk to Rob or if like anybody else is here. I'm really chatty, so if I'm here, I'll probably ask you 100 questions. So if that makes you feel more comfortable, but just come in and watch class. Don't even participate or watch. We have a 6 and a 7 o'clock class. Watch the 6 o'clock, participate in the 7, or just watch both classes. I think watching it would help, but just taking that step, walking through that door is going to be your
Yeah.
biggest hurdle. I think because once you get in here and once you start training, you're going to realize how much better it makes you feel just walking around. Even after like a month or two of training, obviously you're not an expert by any means, but you just have that little bit sense of just I can walk a little taller because I'm not going to totally be destroyed if somebody were to attack me.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of okay, I need to do this, this, and this if I'm put into whatever similar situation. So walking through the door, that's going to be your biggest hurdle.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. I think that is the hardest part of training. I think the cardio, all that other stuff, it just kind of washes out.
Yes.
Coming through the door is definitely the hardest. So, uh, if you don't know somebody here, you just now got a 12-minute glimpse inside Claudia's life and why she's here, and so why you should be here as well. Like she said, an amazing group of people, very welcoming. Most of the time, I'm not even the one who greets new people coming in. It's the other however many people that are here that night training. So come in here and remember, this video is raw. There's no editing. There is no. We just don't waste time editing videos and putting that stuff together because we're spending way. We just got done training like 20 minutes ago, and we decided to do this quick. So, and then it's gonna get posted. It is 8:38 on July 7th, so you'll see this posted by 8:40 on YouTube. So. No editing. It's raw. We just spend way more time on the mat and building relationships outside of the gym. So get in here, train, the Forge Training Center, theforgetc.com. Check us out. If you have questions for me personally, rob at theforgetc.com, or you can find us on Band, and you can reach out to these people individually on Band. And that's all we got. So thank you for cluing in, seeing what we got going on, meeting Claudia, and we hope to see you on the mat.